Palantir. I will start by saying I enjoyed this chapter. Naruto chapter 627. This chapter was actually pretty good for various reasons. It was also bad for various reasons, but the good is kind of outweighing the bad here. What is one of the good things? Well, we were wondering for so long what the fuck Sasuke wanted to do that at one point I was just like, alright, screw it. I don't care if he turns good. I don't care if he turns bad. I just want him to do something to make up his mind because it's getting annoying as hell. Okay? So finally he makes up his mind and he decides to be good and fight for the good of the village, which I kind of find kind of bad, but at the same time it's refreshing. He finally made a choice and I can finally see where the story is going to go. Something that kind of disappointed me is Orochimaru still keeping up the good facade. That could turn out to be very, very good or very, very bad. How? Well, I'm kind of betting my hopes on Orochimaru being the final villain of Naruto. I mean, Orochimaru is just leagues and leagues ahead of both Madara and Obito, in my opinion. Of course, Obito. Madara a little more surprising, but yeah, I do like Orochimaru a lot more as a villain, as a character in general, much more than Madara. I can see where Orochimaru's coming from. Madara is just like, he's crazy. But this chapter kind of sheds some light on the situation. We kind of have a justified approach from Sasuke as to why he's turning good. It's not like he just turns good out of the blue, or his former ideologies said that he should have turned bad, now he turns good, just for no reason. No, we get a legitimate... I mean, this is what he should have done in the first place. Itachi died to protect the village, now Sasuke has to try to protect the village. Did he say he's going to join the village? No. Did the shinobi of the village say he could join back? No! People are getting mad because they think Sasuke is just going to return to peaceful Konoha life. No, he's not. Obviously, he is going to help protect the village from Obito and Madara. But the village is obviously not going to be like, oh my gosh, Sasuke, hero of the people, and allow him back with open arms. It's just not going to happen. That would ruin the whole story. Now, what I personally think is going to happen, I've been saying this for a while, I think Orochimaru is going to absorb or take over, or whatever you want to call it, Obito, and get some fucking eyes, and he will be OP. That's what I personally think and want to happen. But basically this episode could be described as a pity party between the Hokage to find out which one was the worst, which one was the best. And the third kind of took the blame on himself. The second was finally fucking justified. Yes, he worked closely with Uchiha. He had a legitimate reason for thinking the Uchiha were a threat to the village. Therefore, we can now say, and I hope we can now all agree, that Tobirama was not the worst Hokage, okay? Now, if we get that out of the way, it's between the third, the fourth, and the fifth. I'm not getting into that discussion right now, but, or the first. Fuck it, the first might be in that fucking boat too, but let's not get into that. This chapter, I would give a 4.5 out of 5. We had, a little bit of comedy with Karin, Suigetsu, Orochimaru, you know, in that sense. We know who's heading towards the battlefield right now. We know the whole entourage, Sasuke and his posse. We got Orochimaru going in full storm, still deceiving them. Hopefully he's being deceptive and not just really trying to test out, oh, let me see what Sasuke is gonna do with his life. I want to follow Sasuke now. Okay? One thing I found funny is that Karin immediately forgave Sasuke, forgave him for stabbing her, and you know, I'm gonna overlook that. I mean, it's not really logical, but if you think about it, if she really is that much in love with Sasuke, it makes sense. At the end of the chapter, we got a nice scene of Kage standing on top of their statues and shit, and it was just a really cool scene to watch. I'm pretty sure any fan of Naruto had to like that scene. I mean, come on. If you did not like anything else in the chapter, tell me you appreciated that last panel. That was amazing. Anyways, guys, Palantir, those were just my short thoughts and all that good stuff on the Naruto chapter. 4.5 out of 5, as I said, and I hope the Naruto storyline, plot, all that good stuff just keeps on accelerating from this point. Because prior to this, before this chapter, we really haven't seen that much good content from Naruto. Coming as a fan of the series, I have to say we're picking it up now. We're out of the flashback, out of all that jazz, and now we're finally concentrating on the people we actually give two shits about. Anyways, guys, Palantir, go ahead and like, rate, comment, subscribe. I would really like to know what you guys think about this. Palantir, peace.